Hello, we are GymVision. I am Ethan Davies.
My name is Jesse Andringa.
Hi, I'm Logan Holmes.
I'm Christina Novak.
So, what exactly is GymVision? Well, before I answer that, imagine you are trying to go to the gym. What are some common frustrations you think you may have as a gym goer? Some of the most common ones is that the gym could be overcrowded, understaffed, or have unused or overused equipment. Say you're going to the gym and you just want to get your workout in, but they don't have enough treadmills and all of them are being used, or you're not able to get the help that you need. All of these problems stem from a lack of data. So the GymVision solution is a computer vision program for data-driven gym management. We aim to give gym managers as much information about their gym as possible so that they are able to manage their resources appropriately, thus improving the gym user experience. So here we have an example of our computer vision software. The way that GymVision works is a gym owner would set up cameras in different areas of their gym. We use a Raspberry Pi. You could also use a laptop or any camera that is able to also connect to the internet. And then we would get an image like this one. So we have a person riding this bike machine. And then this information would then be sent back to a gym owner to let them know how long this person was using this machine for, and how many machines were occupied, and just general information of how their equipment is being used. So here we can see another example. We have a person here doing dumbbell curls with this bench. So our system would register that we have a person using both a bench and a dumbbell, and then again send that information back to the gym owner. So to give you a better idea of how all of this would look working together, here we have an image of the Student Life Center. Up here in the top right, we have the northern area of the core. Just below that, we have the southern area of the core. So we've set up a camera for each of those individual areas. Down here in the bottom middle, we have the cove, a little bit more of a private room. And then on this far left side here, we would have a camera overlooking the basketball courts. So this is just an example of how a gym owner could set up the cameras in a specific gym, such as the Student Life Center. All right, so let's get into the demonstration. So let's say that I am the gym manager of the Student Life Center. So here's an overview of what my gym would be. This is our main homepage. So here we can see the name of our gym at the top. Here we have the current crowd level for how full the entire gym is at this moment. We also have what equipment is currently at capacity. So in this example, we have 3 benches and all 3 are full. So we're saying the benches are at capacity. We also have unoccupied equipment. So this is if you have treadmills or dumbbell racks or something else like that, and absolutely none of them are being used. Down here in the bottom left, we see the crowd levels for the different areas in our gym. So as we were just talking about, we have the core north, core south, the cove, and the basketball court. So the core south is pretty popular right now, and then the core north is really just starting to get people to show up. And over here, we have the crowd trend for the entire gym. This area in gray here is our predicted data based on the past week. So here we can see the total occupancy of the gym. Right now we're hanging around 25, most of it obviously coming from this core south. If I come over here to our accounts page, we can here look at the core north. So here's what I was saying, is we were just kind of starting to get popular here. So just 2 people in there right now. We can also look at the past week of data for the core north. So as we can see, we have this kind of regular fluctuation of people throughout the day. And then we can also look at the past month, looks pretty steady, and then the past year. I can again come over to the core south, and we see that it got popular really early this morning, still is very popular. Will kind of remain that way throughout the day, and then will trail off. Currently 84% full. We can look again at the past week, past month, past year, etc. And then we have the Cove and basketball court as well. On our equipment page here, we can look at, for example, the core south. We can look at the machines. So here, this red bar here is the total number of machines that are in this area. We have 5 machines, and then there's currently 1 person who's been using them. We also have past week data for this as well. So you can see our machines are pretty popular. When our number of people comes over this line, it just means that multiple people are around the machine, so most likely they're just working in on the same machine. We also have this past month and past year data as well. We can come over here to the core north and look at the bench. So here's what I was talking about before, that we have 3 benches, all 3 are full, so that was showing full on our overview page. We also have an area setup page, so every time a gym owner wants to add a new area, they would come in here and add it. So we have all of these applicable areas here, and then say we wanted to add a new area of the gym, maybe it's a yoga room, wherever else that the gym owner has decided to place a camera, and then they would just add that area here. Here we have the pie to area map. So as part of how our program works, each individual pie has to be mapped to a specific area. So this is where you would make that connection, that each pie has a unique pie ID, and then we would have to link them to each of these areas separately. We also have a web plugin here. So this data is most useful for showing to gym users any data which we've gathered. So I can go ahead and get my display link here. If I come to a new web page, here we can see our current crowd level is 30% full. I can also modify this at any time. So let's say I do want to show the crowd levels, and then this will actually save. So if I refresh this page, now we're going to see the current crowd and the crowd levels. So this would mostly be used on a TV or somewhere else in the gym to just kind of show off any data you'd like to about your gym. This is mostly to help the gym customers and give them a little more data if the gym owner would like to make it available to them. We also have an API. So we have it's secured by an API key for each individual gym owner. And then this allows them to query, again, a lot of this data that we're keeping track of. So all the areas of their gym, their total crowd levels, their crowd by area, get equipments, and they can even create post requests to add their own area counts and delete area counts if they feel like any data is egregious. So here's the basic tech stack of GymVision. We of course start with our camera, our Raspberry Pi or other camera that's detecting the people and equipment. We're then going to get the bounding boxes and model types out of that. We're going to send those to an Azure function. That Azure function holds the logic to actually extrapolate out which area the people are in and what machines they're using. And then it's going to update our SQL database accordingly. And then we have also built a .NET Core website. So all of these are hosted on Azure. And then the .NET Core website is going to talk to our database and show the applicable information back to the gym owner. Thank you for watching.